I got to pass wind.
Oh, dear.
It happens.
Happens every day. At news time, it seems.
Do you mind if I do it into the microphone? Gilbert?
Oh, all right.
Want to hear it?
Gilbert, you got to sit in there.
Yes. Could I move back? Oh, that's very nice.
Come on, that's funny.
Yes, that's good.
Hey, that's funny.
Yes. I'm sitting closer.
Who's that reek?
You're always surprised that it stinks. That's amazing to
I'm
me.
so embarrassed. I have a real problem. I have an irritated bowel. Irritable bowel. You smell it?
Yeah, well, it doesn't smell anywhere near as bad as your lunch did, though. I was.
That's true. Smells worse coming out, huh?
Yeah. I like the smell. But enough of the rest of you. It's offensive.
Yes.
I guess the air drifts out past. I guess it goes through your bowel, and if there's anything in your bowel, any duty, the smell. I don't know how it all works, but it's an amazing smell. I'm going to study it.
Yeah.
Like, does the air pass over?
What is air doing there?
Yeah.
And why is Passover different than all other days?
Hey, I'm sitting here with Dan and Jeff. Dan, of course, was the guy who went a little berserk on the air.
Lost it, as they
Snapped. All right. So let's get to the good tapes. All right. Everyone's sitting by the radio waiting. In case you just tuned in,
Want to
Dan and
hear
Jeff.
a guy lose it on the
Dan and Jeff were working at a small station. Dan kind of went on the air and freaked out one night with a bunch of buddies of his because he got drunk, because he was upset that the station was making him clean toilets, too.
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of thing people think you'll do.
Oh, I just might.
Oh.
I like it. I like it. In Detroit, I once got loaded on the air, but I did it, like, officially, like I had a cop there.
Yeah, but you didn't come in after hours, take over the station.
No, I
and just
didn't
go
do
crazy.
that. Never did that.
You
got
never
me-
work unless it's time to work.
You got me beat there, Dan. All right. Anyway, Dan, and by the way, not only did Dan get fired after this incident, but they fired Jeff, who had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And what's funny?
He tainted everyone who works
and
with
Jeff,
him.
everyone who knows Jeff, evidently, because I've heard from different people, Jeff can be a bit of a wild man, and said, if I'm going to get Dan and kill him, because everyone was afraid you were going to actually go over and kill Dan.
Well, there were people calling my house that morning because I was missing in action for a while. I went over to another guy's house to talk to him, and everybody thought that I was actually at Dan's house, going to kill him.
Right.
But it never, you know what? And I don't know what Dan thought. I don't know if Dan thought that I was going to be mad or not. Did you think I was going to be mad at you?
No, I had no idea you had gotten fired until you called me up and told me that.
Oh, really? Well,
Right.
see,
Yeah, there would be no reason for him to be angry.
Well, you thought Dan had done it and had done it to get you fired, but it turned out Dan just, Dan,
no.
Dan didn't have anything to do with
meant
that.
to do it just to get me out of that place. 'Cause
Right.
it sucked.
it never crossed my mind that he did it to get me fired, okay? If I would have caught him while he was doing it, of course I would have stopped him, and I think he would have stopped if he saw me coming or whatever. But
I would have locked the door.
Really?
yeah, it could have got ugly, but I think he would have kind of got it under
Because
control.
Jeff,
probably.
Jeff, you look like you could kick Dan. I mean, you don't look like you could kick Dan's ass. I mean, Dan looks like a pretty powerful guy.
Dan's a big dude too.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good fight.
It would be the Clash of the Titans.
It really would.
It would be no Peter McNeely and Tyson 30-second
It would
deal.
be good.
Let me tell you something. This is ironic. Is that the first time we went up on the air after hours and turned on the station was with the station owner on her birthday. She had me go with her, and we turned it on, and she played some alternative stuff.
They called me up. I was home in bed.
Right.
Jeff goes, "Hey, turn on the radio. We're on." I was like, "You're lying to me." I turn on the radio. They're screaming at me.
Right.
And the owner of the
So I get
station
fired for the same thing. Just about.
Let's
a
go
year
to
and a
the
half
tape.
later.
Let's go to the tape. This is exciting. All right, so here we are. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Here we go. Listen. These guys, they got a whole history going back there at that station.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's Dan. He's upset. Not only is he the morning man, but he's got to clean toilets. Finally got to him. He snaps and he gets on the air. Now, first thing you're going to hear is the station is country at night. All of a sudden,
it changes.
all of a sudden, Dan gets on the air. He's drunk with his German friends and switches over from country music.
Have you heard any of it?
Haven't heard a thing.
All right.
All right, here we go. Country music.
Oh my goodness. What is going on here at the station? I don't know what's happening. What's going on, Southern Illinois? It is 15 minutes in front of the hour, 12 o'clock. We've come in and we've taken over the station, I do believe. Am I right, guys?
That's right, Dan.
We've got a little party going on here in the station.
Straight.
And we've got Thomas from Germany and his buddy Urinoff, or what's his name?
Urinoff.
Buren. Oh, I
Urine.
confused there. I said urine. Sorry about that. But we're going to be playing something a little bit different. A whole lot different from what you're probably used to hearing on this station. We're going to play good music tonight, aren't we, guys?
Of course.
Sure we are. So we're going to keep on going right now. This is a country station that he's now. Yeah. So probably everyone thinks you sounded kind of smooth, so no one realizes you're drunk yet, and probably people think at home that this is like a planned interruption. I tell you what, it's actually the whole thing's funny. I never heard one complaint from anybody,
except for the management.
Except when I got fired.
Right.
Bohan Live right now. This is If It Be Your Will.
All right. So now you've successfully taken over the station, and switched.
Smoothly.
We are in there
very smoothly.
Yeah. We are live on the air.
All right, so now you're deep into your show. You're playing music.
Yeah.
Now you haven't heard from management yet. Nobody has even noticed.
Nobody called.
It's a small station. Probably nobody even realized you'd taken over.
People were calling my house. And,
They were.
And my wife told them that, well, Jeff's not here. And they're like, tell Jeff he's got to get to the station. Dan is up there. He's gone off, and he's got to stop him.
All right. Well, now Dan is, into his show.
Right, because they're drinking while the
music is playing, right? You're having a party.
Of course.
You get progressively drunker. Okay.
Because we don't want to get in any trouble. But we're going to be playing a little different music than what you're used to hearing up here. Because, well, we think the other stuff basically sucks.
Yeah, so I brought a couple CDs from my collection.
Yes. Hey, Thomas, say something in German for me right now, will you please?
Hallo, guten Abend, Benten. Hier ist wieder euer Thomas.
What's that mean?
Yeah, no kidding, man. What's that mean? What are you trying to say? Speaking German in the mic, man.
And then you're just playing the same song over and over again, too, right?
No, that was just a little music bed we had.
A little music bed, okay.
We play that during we were doing our show and stuff.
I see.
I don't know what you're talking about. For all we know, you could have said I like touching myself. For all we know.
And that wouldn't be a lie. I've lived with you.
Yes, all right. Well, we're gonna get back into the interlude of music here. This is Becoming. This is a little...
No.
No?
This is 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, this...
From the Broken album.
Oh, it
Wish.
is.
It's a classic.
Is it? What's the name of it?
Wish.
This is Wish, 9 Inch Nails right here.
So still, no one from the station has contacted
Nobody.
you? Nobody has realized that you've taken over the
So
station?
you figure you're getting away with something.
Yeah, well, we had people calling in requesting something.
No, I understand the people were enjoying what was going on.
Liked it, but...
Now, on your regular morning show, did you play country music?
We had no choice. Of course, we would also do, alternative stuff.
All right, once in a while you'd slip something in. But now this is clearly a break in the format. The satellite's supposed to be on. Dan is not supposed to be on the air.
That's right.
All right, so Dan's now getting into his show. Still no problem with
I
management.
can't see anything wrong with this so far.
What, that he took over the station and he's playing 9 Inch Nails?
He's being pretty civil, I mean, I don't hear any bad words.
It gets worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, okay.
A lot worse. Well, I just want
All right, here we go.
to say we had a little bit of panic here in the studios.
Yeah,
Am I right?
Little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
worried.
See, I work here. Well,
Not much longer.
not much longer. Not much longer. Like,
Because you know they're going to fire you for doing this.
I knew that.
Okay.
I used to work here.
like I give a.
Ooh, I give an S
There
word.
you go.
All right, now we're having
There's
it.
a guy asking
Now
for
he's asking to be fired.
slip. Yeah.
Whoops.
Now
Spoke too soon.
We're in business now.
Does that mean you don't give a... Well, that comes out your...
That's a guy from Germany. I think that.
Now the guy from Germany's cursing.
Yeah, he's on there cussing with me now. So. Where it comes from, I don't know. You're from Germany. I don't know how you guys use a bathroom.
No, we
over
just
there.
puke it out.
You puke it out. That's pretty.
That's why you're all
That's
skinny.
But
Yeah, our
we had a
fans.
scare. I don't care.
Hey, our fans are calling us nonstop.
That's right. I don't care. I don't care. I've been screwed out of so much money here at the station. I don't care.
Why don't you just pay it back to them?
I'm paying it back to him right now because
Yeah,
we're playing good music.
The Germans are confused. You're saying, hey, I am owed money here.
Yeah.
And they're saying, well, why don't you pay it back to them?
Well, what they're saying is, why don't you get them?
I see.
Get back at
The
him.
Germans, they're ready. They're ready to go to war.
Right, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Can everybody give me a hell yeah? That's what I like to hear right there. I like to hear a hell yeah, a H-E double hockey stick. But we're going to take off out there not too long because I'm pretty sure after tonight I'm not going to have a job.
He's loaded now. You can hear it. I'm not going to have a job.
No, probably not.
Probably not, but who cares? They're going to come in, they're going to say, you're fired. You came in and you got on the air and you said curse words. And I'm going to say, that.
What was that, the F word?
That was the F word.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. You're down for the count.
All of a sudden, it's Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
In the studio.
I'm going to say, big deal. What are you going to do? Are you going to spank me? And if they say they're going to spank me, I'll pull down my bridges and I'll say spank me because I like it.
I just want to watch.
All right, now you're loaded, right?
Oh,
I mean, you're gone.
We're there.
Now you've used the F word and the S word.
Yeah.
All right, now you're getting really belligerent. We'll move ahead in the show.
Uh-huh.
The drinking has been going on for some time
Yeah,
now.
and you can hear it. You can hear it in the voice.
And now you're pissed.
I'm very pissed.
All right, here we go.
I've got a poem coming out in a book in November.
Oh yeah, Penthouse Letters. I read that monthly. I really enjoy that. That passes the time away on the toilet.
Good. That's the best stories.
Thank you.
Well, what was that, the F word again?
No, he said the S word.
Oh, the S word, okay.
And this was not bleeped on your show.
No, we have to bleep it here because I want to keep my show.
No. Yes.
This is scary.
Scary. Come on, look. Who cares if they pull up? Well, the only thing they can do is come in
I
here
wasn't talking about them pulling
to
out.
throw us out.
I was talking about you getting naked.
Listen, they'll throw us out of the studio. And that's about it. Take my key away, and guess what? I won't have to come up here at 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning, Monday morning. How about that? Would that be so awful?
I hope that's all they do.
I don't think so.
This is funny.
This is good.
It's the first time I've heard it. It's great.
It's always good for a last show, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what they do.
What was that? Can I hear that again?
No. If they come up and take my key away, I don't have to get up 5 o'clock in the morning and be here goddamn 5 o'clock.
Okay, I got it this time.
That's what I said. I don't care what they do. If they want to fire me, fire me. If they think my life's goal is to be up here all my life.
Weren't you striving for a janitor job, though?
Yeah, I was. I was going to do some serious sweeping.
Custodial arts, man.
Hey, son, I don't even know art, but I love him.
So now you're pissed because you're a janitor.
Yeah,
and
your friends
they're making
know.
fun of you.
Right,
Yeah, your
and
friends
everyone's
know
goofing on you.
it's bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, 5 times you use the F word already. Now, have you heard from management at this point?
Did anybody call you at all?
They called me like a minute before we were taking off the air. That was
Right.
it.
I thought Greg called and said, Dan, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, he did. And then, right after that, he took us off the air, and we had ran into my office. I told everybody, said, grab everything out of my office, because I don't believe I want to come back up here later and get it.
You even had an office.
Yeah. You guys had an office?
Yeah, it was
small.
it's
but
like a stall.
Right, okay.
So we get all that. We're running out the door, and I hear the music come back on. So I'm like, hey, guys, come on back in. We're on the air again.
So they put the station back on the air, and you said, hey, let's go take over the station again.
Yeah, so we went on. We, I think, talked like one more person on the phone, and then they cut us off for good that time. He stayed on the phone.
How about when you guys sang to the Doors music all drunk?
Oh, cool.
Here you go. Here you go. A little...
All right. Is this Animal House or what?
Was that the end of the song?
Really?
There's some more?
Yeah, that's good enough.
No, that ain't good. It's a... Why are you singing?
This is a different song.
Is that a different one? Hey, stop that song.
Stop
that, man.
Everybody's loaded.
I don't know.
Hey, song's over, man.
Here comes that song again.
It's over, and we stopped playing the song.
Did I mention to you that the song is over?
Then they were loaded an F word, an S word, and
Let me ask you, when they were doing their thing in the morning, they used to have a musical bed under them all the
Yeah,
time?
well,
that's
Not
what-
that one.
We play. Well, sometimes when we do like a rap or something, we'd play that bed.
I see underneath you.
okay.
Yeah, when we have like a little song parody rap or something like that.
I get you. Well, boys, it certainly sounded like a wild night, and I'm sorry to see that you got fired. Now, Jeff, you continue to be a stand-up comic, right?
Right. I would. Before that,
You're going to be anywhere where we can see you?
I'm going to be at the Peoria Comedy Club September 1st and 2nd
Right.
over, I guess, Labor Day weekend. And then I'll also be at Art Vilof's Comedy Etc. outside St. Louis and Fairview Heights coming up the next month or so.
I
So
see.
you're
And-
still able to eat?
Well, I'm collecting unemployment.
Does he look
I
like
told you
he's
that
not
day.
fed?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm grain-fed from Illinois, baby. And I'm collecting unemployment. It's the easiest money I've ever made. It's great.
And what about you, Dan? Were you able to keep your job wrapping gifts and stuff?
No, I
He's given that up for
I
radio.
quit that job.
You quit that
for
too?
Radio,
Oh, I see. So are you working anywhere, or is it
No place.
Oh, my.
I'm looking for a job, Howard.
Is there, the people giving you a hard time because you had that little drunken episode on the air?
No.
No, it's just that you got to find somewhere.
He's got a sign on the side of the road on the interstate that says, "We'll cuss for food."
Oh,
so
right.
It's,
So maybe you
working
guys
out good for him.
Maybe you guys will team back up again. Maybe some station will hire. Maybe you won't go off again, will you? Like that?
No.
As long as they don't make him clean
treated
the
right.
toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although if they make you clean the toilet, you could go off again.
I could.
That's right. Well, there's always a bit of danger in any good radio show. I want to thank Jeff and Dan for stopping by here all the way from Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
Where are those German dudes? They sound like pretty good radio guys.
Yeah, I might want to hire the German dudes.
Hire him, come in as an intern.
Give them a couple of beers and let them go on the air.
Oh, yeah.
But it sounded like a pretty wild night.
Oh, yeah.
And despite the fact that they took you off the air, even when they put the station back on, you ran back right on the air and went back on.
There's a man who really loves radio.
He really
loves
does.
doing it.
Yeah, he loves radio. It's just,
Oh, yeah.
just got out of control. That
He was
night.
cleaning up in the business for a long time there.
Well, thanks for coming by, Jeff and Dan. If there's anything you want to say to your public this morning, or any final word,
We love you and we miss you. I know that. People are calling me all the time, wishing our show was back on because we can't get Howard Stern down
Right.
in Southern Illinois.
Right.
They're deprived.
Right,
But,
so,
Dan,
they-
what about you?
Well, I just want to say,
not the F word.
No, it's
All
not
right.
the F word.
All right.
When I drive through town now,
Right.
like all the kids are cheering me on. I'm like a hero. They're like, yeah.
Yeah.
The old people, they don't even look at me.
Really?
I just want to tell the old people to kiss my ass.
Well, there you go.
What about the whole church now? What's happening over there? You
Hey,
going to
the
be able to
church-
go to camp
Church
again?
loves you, right?
Hey, they all my minister called up. He said, "Don't worry about it."
Right.
I forgave you.
And
Yeah.
you're healed.
So they said, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Then the camp director called me up. She said, "Don't worry about it."
Don't worry about it. They were forgiving. Listen, Christians
they
are
must
forgiving
be hard
people.
on
Right.
for camp counselors.
They sure are. Imagine who else is a counselor over there. What the resumes look like.
We are in Benton, Illinois. Benton, Benton. If there's anybody out there with a station that wants a good afternoon drive, or you can't get Howard, you want a morning show, whatever. We'd be
You
willing
guys
to
want to
come
get
in.
back on the air and back to work.
Certainly, we
All
had a
right.
good time with it.
Very good. I want to thank Jeff and Dan. You know them better as the Odd Squad.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Thanks, Odd
Thank you,
Squad.
Howard.
And
Thanks,
we'll be
Jackie.
back right after
Robert.
these words. Where is my wife?
Is
she
your
coming
wife
in?
going to be there when you're doing your love scenes?
Absolutely not. I don't bring my wife to work with me. That's why you're such a mental case pussy whip a-hole. I'm going to tell you why, Jackie.
Because you can't do the very same things your wife does.
Exactly.
She would have a
How
fit.
did this switch to me?
Because you're
Get
a
off my
mess.
head.
Oh, bull.
Oh, get off
Go
my
ahead.
head.
Sit at home and keep paying for productions.
You're listening to a man who smells his own navel cheese. Howard Stern.
Jesus!
Oh, Jesus. Like you never heard that.
Every day during news time.
I might have made it my pants on that one.
You are
It
disgusting.
sounded like you were up to the mic.
Jackie, come here and smell. McGroin is a good director. Pat McGroin?
Pat McGroin.
Yeah. He's good. Jablomi's good. Haywood? Haywood Jablomi? He's good. Who else is good, Robin? There's a couple other guys that I like. Young and up-and-coming guys.
Jablomi.
Jablomi.
I didn't hear Ron Howard mentioned.
Ron Howard is a great director. Great director. Jordan is good. You? You know the guy's name? You? Hugh Jordan.
And you didn't mention Meathead.
Ophelia Meathead. Carl Reiner. I mean, what's his name? Rob Reiner?
Rob Reiner?
He's a good director. He's had a couple of clinkers recently because all these guys get too safe. They all got to be Rob Reiner. Oh, I got to do the next. He's got to be the
No,
next.
he didn't get safe with that North. Ooh,
Well, I don't know. He went off the rock.
boy, is that out there.
He went off the deep end, but he's a good director.
That's let me ruin my reputation material. So that's your list.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of other ones. Some other ones are good. All right, is that it? Let's get out of here.
All right, that's all that's happening.
Scott Einziger is good. I let Dr. Kaufman, my dentist, direct my movie before Ben Stiller. You know who's good Beaver? Harry Beaver?
Oh.
Yeah. Here's Jackie last night training for pot.
Noise, smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers. Pack her ass, my good man. Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.
Okay, dude. Smoke some weed. Smoke some weed and beers and coke.
Drinking beers, doing coke.
Yeah.
Hey, girl cow, caught in another lie. Thought up your own material, eh? That's not what your ex-producer says.
Didn't you used to buy air checks of me?
Yes, he did.
Unbelievable, Ken. Unbelievable.
He subscribes to this service called Major Market Radio, where he steals from a lot of DJs, mostly you. And I remember it was Major Market Radio because they deliver in blue cassettes.
So you would see the blue cassettes that would come from Major Market Radio with my tapes.
Mm-hmm.
I see. And then he would listen to them and then have some new material.
Right.
Girl cow, yellower than Ito. The fist is coming.
Yes, it is. Where's my song? No, I guess it doesn't exist. Jesus Christ, every day the same crapola.
Come on, Mueller. You're gonna get the fist. Come on, girl cow. You can't resist. You know Howard's gonna beat you, and you'll get the fist. Ooh, yeah, fist. Ooh, you're gonna get the fist.
When we get to Chicago, you're gonna get the fist. Hey, girl cow, you're gonna get the fist.
You're Howard's little bitch now. You'll get the fist.
Yeah, chubby.
Your mama can't help you.
Your mama can't help you.
Your daddy ain't around.
Your daddy's gone.
Your mama can't help you. And your daddy's in the ground. Howard's gonna fist you and tear your world down. Ooh, yeah, fist.
I love the fist. It's going to be the best funeral ever. Thank you.
Hey there, girl.
I said thank you, chubby.
It goes like this. You're Howard's little bitch now.
Yeah.
And you'll get the fist.
He is my little bitch. He keeps his mouth shut now. Thank you, Mr. Fist. That's Pat Godwin, of course.
Oh, I was going to say, who is that?
Yeah. Well, you know, he's always showing off. Very nice job. I guess.
Oh,
yeah, a woman's got to be perfect in bed.
That was wet, man.
No, he's got a flabby butt. You can hear it when he does that.
Oh, stop it.
Wait,
You're going to pick on me?
No muscle tone back there.
Come on. Well, I don't get to rollerblade 3 hours a day.
You know, it's going...
Just because you have such a perfect ass, you don't have to sit and make fun of mine. She has a tight ass, I'll tell you that.
Please.
I've seen it through its pants.
Bounce a quarter off that.
That's right. Okay.
All I'm saying is
got me
you
there.
shouldn't make that noise if you don't want people to know your secret.
Hey, Robin.
Yes. Da.
Frightening. Does somebody have a DI for the guitar?
Oh, cool. DI.
Yeah, listen.
Fred, you know what a DI is?
A DI? Yes, I do.
What is it? Tell us if you know what it is.
It's a dike installer.
Direct injection.
It's a what?
Direct injection.
A direct injection?
That's it.
Oh. Let's sing about Man Cow.
How's your kids?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's sing about Man Cow.
I need to do this before we can sing, or you're not going to hear the guitar at all.
I'm in the mood to sing.
Yeah.
Sing about Girl Cow in Chicago. Here's a little song for you, Peckerhead.
Yeah.
Oh, you got lyrics?
No, we're just waiting for the technological end of this.
I take the more offensive lines because Janice is a little upset.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
It's in your nature.
Listen, you guys wrote the song, you know?
Yeah.
I just supplied music here.
Well,
it's so much fun, though, when you two sing together.
It is. Doesn't matter what we're singing about.
It's kind of a kumbaya moment.
Yeah.
It's a love fest kind of thing. There you go. Here's guitar. All right. So,
go ahead.
Your key, right?
Yeah, because the only song I can sing is at 17.
It is obvious. We're going to do an entire album of songs written to at 17. It's going to be called the Howard Stern Janician Tribute Album.
Get the song over with, and then we'll wrap.
You can get your insults to Man-Cow over with.
Man-Cow is a hairy putz. I'd like to kick him in the nuts.
He steals from my friend Howard Stern. The big gun plankhead just won't learn.
Yeah, you take it.
He lives in that Chicago town, and Howard will make his undies brown. When Howard kicks his girly ass, he can watch his ratings drop real fast.
Get ready now and don't resist. Girl cow, you'll receive my fist.
You're a chicken who ran away when Stuttering John came down your way.
And you're an asswipe, you're a slob. You'll soon be needing another job.
Who can you steal your bits from now?
You stupid creep. Girl cow is a pussy punk, stealing all my precious junk.
He listens to King Howard's show and steals the bits
because he blows.
See, it's a love fest.
Yes, I like it.
A big dumb plankhead who's so lame. He's got no talent, he's got no brain.
Zookeeper, pretty soon he will be gone with his pink dress and tampon on.
You think you're honest, but you lie. Did your father
really die? We want proof, let's see the corpse. Your face looks like the ass of a horse. You're a bitch, you'll be my slave. Go jump in your daddy's grave. Pull the dirt over your head, you stupid creep. Now, girl cow, won't you please drop dead? Just shut your mouth, you empty head. You lying, stupid asswipe creep. Can't wait till I go knuckle deep.
You'll take the fist.
You'll take that fist. I know you will.
You'll
take it. Oh, I love that song. Another great song from Janice
yes.
Ian.
Thank you so much. Featured on.
When you wrote at 17, who knew that one day it would come to such good use?
Boy, it was my deepest fear.
All right, listen to me.
All right.
Janice Ian on September 8th will be at IMAC in Huntington on Long Island. That's a great place. Jackie knows that place. It's one of these like old theaters.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Very intimate. Vaudeville theater. Very intimate place.
It's supposed to be beautiful.
And you have a beautiful voice, and that'll be fun. September 9th at the Bottom Line. September 16th at 328 in Nashville. Your new CD is Revenge. Let me take a break. We'll put the CD in. We'll take a listen to it. We'll see what the hell you're up to.
Okay.
Let's hope that these songs are about your lesbianism.
Of course, only for you.
Janice is a lesbian.
Tell no one.
Attention, all guys. We're going to hear
not
some.
like these women who come on the show like the fake lesbian exhibitionists.
Yeah, none of that.
No,
this is hardcore lesbian.
Hardcore lesbian.
Like she
Those
lives.
are fake lesbians?
Yeah.
I fleas, right? Fake lesbian exhibitionist a la Stern.
And I'll tell you how big a lesbian Janice is.
Okay.
I'm
one of her
she's
good
6 feet
friends.
tall and blonde.
One of her good friends is Melissa Etheridge.
There you go.
Yes, that's true.
I read some interview. Hey, that was nice stuff you said about me in the interview.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm trying to get her to come on the show. I keep saying, I'll go on with you.
Hey, what's her problem?
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, what does she mellow
You
up?
unnerve people. You know your
Well, we're big fans of hers. She's
I
better.
know that.
better, but
Melissa Etheridge is like hero to all lesbians because she stole what's his name's wife. You know who she was married to? Her
Lou
girlfriend?
Diamond Phillips.
Lou Diamond Phillips'
Yeah.
wife. Melissa
Yeah.
Etheridge stole Lou Diamond Phillips' wife.
yeah, right out from under his nose.
And I had Lou on the show. I said, hey, Lou, what kind of pussy are you? You lose your wife to a woman.
Oh, I'm sure that really endeared you to
Obviously.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was going to.
Yeah, he really, he just,
Obviously.
No.
he didn't deliver the goods. But Lou's got a hot wife now, so
Yeah,
what the hell's the
so
difference?
does Melissa, so who cares?
Boy, she is really hot. I'm talking about Melissa's girlfriend.
Have you seen the ad they did, the vegetarian ad?
Yeah.
Do you ever go over her house, Melissa Etheridge?
Boy, not in a while, no.
When's the last time you were there?
Years.
Oh, really? Have you seen the girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever get hot for her?
Nah.
Would you ever swap?
Nah, you know, I'm with Pat. Nah.
Yeah, but big deal.
It's like you and Allison.
It's a
Oh,
long
yeah.
term.
And I don't think about other girls?
Lifetime
It's been 6.5
thing, huh?
years. Well, I may think, but it doesn't go past that.
Are you the more dominant person in the relationship?
Only if I have the TV remote.
No, you know what I mean. Are you more manly?
No.
You're kind of feminine.
That's a good question if men are dominant, you know?
No, but you know in a relationship, someone always... you know what? I don't care. Many lesbians have said to me, that's not the way we look at things.
I know. Everybody says that they don't have
But
those
it's
same
bull.
kind of gender assignment things going on.
Well,
I have two really good friends.
Thursdays.
I have two really good friends who are lesbian. They're married. They got, kids and the whole thing together.
Really?
And let me tell you something.
Who are these people?
Please.
You never,
And let me tell you
never told
something.
you,
And let
right?
me tell you something.
Have these things.
I know who's the man. I know who's the man and who's the woman.
I think you'd be hard-pressed with me and
Oh,
Pat.
I don't know about that.
Well, we'll ask a few questions. There are a few key questions you can ask that determine these
That's
things.
right. I
there
can
are.
tell. Yes.
Listen, is it multiple choice? I do well on multiple choice.
You would never swap girlfriends with Melissa Etheridge?
I would never swap girlfriends with anybody.
You would never get into like a foursome thing with them?
Nah, we've been through this.
You're not
God,
into group
foursome, that's
sex,
even more
huh?
feet in your mouth.
Would you ever,
Been there, done that.
if Melissa Etheridge wanted you, would you go with her?
No.
You would never kiss her?
Have you ever been in a hot tub with Melissa Etheridge?
No.
Oh, you have, haven't you?
No,
Would
no,
you
no,
date
no,
Melissa
no.
Etheridge if you were free?
If I was free and she was free, sure.
Yeah, you would.
Sure.
Just imagine
She's
that
a writer.
powerhouse get-together.
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine the songs that could be written.
Imagine two managers, right? I can see it right now.
Wow.
Think
All
of
right.
the money to be made.
Let me take a break, and
Please.
let's. I will listen for lesbian references in your new album.
Excellent. I will be glad to steer you toward them.
I love having Janice on. Not only do I love her music, but I love to look for lesbian references in her songs. We'll be back right after this with Janice. No.
Toilet training. I mean,
Does
I
Pat?
can't
Do you,
imagine
does
going
you know?
through it.
Does Pat do a number two, and then like you walk in the room
I
and it
have
smells?
not asked her. You know.
Have you ever walked in the room
No,
after
we have
she went?
separate bathrooms.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Smart
you can solve
woman.
your whole problem.
Smart woman.
There you are. Just build an addition.
Yeah.
Or you could get one of those little privy things that goes.
No,
in
because
the
what lesbians do sexually, their
Here he
primary.
goes again with the lesbian thing. Robin, help.
No, what lesbians do sexually, you don't want
Yes.
some girl going to the bathroom and then doing that.
Oh,
Let me
listen
tell
to
you what men want from women. You don't want some guy going to the bathroom and doing that either.
Okay, all right, take it easy. You know.
Believe me, it's the first thought you
Oh,
have.
come on. Women are stinkier than guys.
Police.
Women are... police.
Police.
Hey, when was the last time you slept with a guy?
Women are stinkier than guys.
Oh, yeah, right.
But it's just they're-
Guys
it's
stink
'cause they
even
have-
before you get to that place.
It's because
Way to
everything...
go, Robin.
Girls
Way
are
to go.
girls are internally...
Work your way down.
Girls have internal organs. That's the problem.
And a good thing for guys.
Okay.
All I know is guys smell, period.
Okay. We sure smell you, period. A mile away.
I can't even say anything to this guy.
All right. You're going to argue who's stinkier. Come on. Come on. That's crazy. Wait, we ruined your song.
Hey, it's fine.
But you know what enough about the song gets you thinking.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
It's a very sexy song.
Thank you so much.
This life may be good enough.
That's that Jersey thing, you know?
Because a woman is a bacteria terrarium down there.
Bacteria.
And guys,
And a man is a walking...
You don't get yeast infections?
Boy, not anymore. Not
Really?
since I stopped sleeping with my ex-husband.
Really?
Yeah.
To break through my chest.
What's going through your chest? What was that?
Just about to break through my chest. It was just about to break through
What
my
is about
breast,
to?
but I decided that I had a hard
What's
time
about
with
to
that.
break through your
Just
breast?
the feeling of living in South Jersey and wanting to get out.
Oh, that? What happened to your girlfriend?
Well,
Pat.
she's how I got out.
Oh.
There you go.
I'm just curious.
I remember every rule I've heard, and I'm strangling on every word.
Sound good.
I can't
Sing good. It's kind of mellow. I'd like to get into bed with a girl and do a little something to her.
That's what Melissa said. She said that it's a
Yeah.
take me dancing in the way.
So when she took you in the rain, she was taking you out of Jersey.
You got it.
Yeah. Did she
Good
pay the tolls?
metaphor.
I mean, she literally took you out. She literally took you out of Jersey.
35 cents.
35
David
cents.
swooped me up on that Circle Line cruiser. My friend Janie used to ride the Circle Line with her boyfriend. He always made her hide out in the bathroom on the way back so he wouldn't have to pay the way back.
Generous guy.
Yeah, what a guy.
Yeah,
Craig.
the guy to hold on to.
Yeah, really. Another one of those ones that women ache for, you know?
So Janice's album is called Revenge. You should all pick it up in the stores. Let me see what other cuts are on here.
What we got on there?
Ready
for the War. There you go.
What is that?
Oh, gosh. Tonight we will sit down in splendor. That's sort of the...
Is it lesbian stuff?
Well,
Because if it's not, I don't want to hear it. I like
kind of
lesbian songs.
Nah, keep going.
Is it, really? Is it lesbian?
Well,
Well, it's
you know
sort of.
what? How could they not be lesbian songs?
Well, there you go.
There you go. Don't confuse me.
Damn, Robin. She just cuts right to the heart of it. I think the Ready for the War is just about sex, period. It's not lesbian sex.
Sexual war.
Sexual war, sexual taking. There you go. Who's on top, who's on bottom, who's dominant.
Boy, you think about a lot of stuff.
I know, it's profound.
Wow. You should do a song called Bye Bye Miss American Hair Pie.
Oh,
that would be wild. Melissa Eth.
I know.
Are you working with Don McLean tonight?
Tonight,
He's
yeah.
good. You should do To All the Girls I've Loved Before.
To all the girls I've had before.
Devil with the Blue Kotex on.
Oh, Jay.
Devil with the Blue Kotex. I would do if I was a lesbian, I'd play it up. I'm telling you something.
You would
Howard,
be a
if you were
lesbian
the world
singer.
would not be safe.
I am a
It would be
lesbian.
a scary thing.
I'm working on a song. My butt is a picnic. Sexual.
That's true.
That's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Your butt is a picnic.
Turn me on.
Let me see what else you got on.
I hear Joey Ramone has a bigger butt than you, though.
Tenderness.
Tenderness.
Davy.
Davy.
What's
Yeah.
this?
What?
Lick, 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 everything you can reach?
There you go. That was
Who
my
wrote
Howard
that?
Stern tribute.
I know what that's about. You don't need to.
You are so wacky.
Jack, you like that one. What's this?
Tenderness. We all need a little. It's
We
kind
sure
of my
do.
Al-Anon song, you know. It's my 12-step, my politically correct moment. Rock and roll.
Boy, your voice didn't get crummy over the years. You know what I mean? A lot of
Isn't that a
people
good
lose it.
thing? Isn't that scary? And then you pay $25 to see them, and they're like really boring.
Yeah, you're good. Janice puts on a good show. Go see Janice September 8th at IMAC in Huntington, Long Island. September 9th at the Bottom Line. September 16th at 328 Nashville. Her new CD is Revenge. Think you'll enjoy it. Janice, I want to thank you for coming in and seeing us.
Howard, a serious pleasure.
Always good to
Hopefully
see you.
Come back soon. We'll do another 17 tribute.
Yeah, why not?
You know, hey, we've got 8 to go. We've got an album for you.
We're almost
I'm
there.
telling you.
The great Janice Ian, everybody.
Thanks, y'all.
We all need a little time.
Come here and dance with me, Robin. Come here and
You've
dance
been
with
so
me.
bad, I'm not dancing with you.
Oh, come on. I didn't say you were smelly. The other girls.
No. Women are
Tenderness.
smelly.
We know why Robin's behind glass. Right?
Bacteria terrarium.
He's over there farting and belching, but women are smelly.
That's right. But it's the guys' locker rooms and the guys who have to
don't
wear
they
white socks because
Janice, dance with me.
without the deodorant. Sure, Howard.
Come here. Let's dance with me.
Cha-cha,
How tall are you again?
Not tall enough to dance.
How tall are you?
4'10" and a half.
No, that's the right height.
Hey.
When you did, come here and dance with
Allison
me.
will never talk to
Come here,
me.
let me show you something. You're perfect height for dancing. I'll show you why.
You can both stand, right?
You want to smell something?
Oh.
What? Good. All right. Oh, she left.
You ran her away again.
She ran away. I almost had her. All right, everybody. Janice Ian, everyone. Revenge is the name of the album. We'll be back after this. So how soon before he starts drinking again?
I don't know, but he says that he has kept a much healthier lifestyle for the last 3 years. He's been booze-free for 3 years.
Congratulations.
And on a healthier diet and an exercise program. It was just that because of all the years of abuse, everything inside was falling apart.
He was Mr. Healthy. People couldn't smoke around him. He had a little fan. He would blow it in their faces.
Obviously, he was not Mr. Health. He was Mr. Don't Smoke in Front of Me.
Yeah.
Because I'm drinking.
It's ruining my drinking. We should send Larry Hagman a case of Jack Daniels.
In celebration of his new liver.
Why not? The guy's got a new young liver.
It's time to initiate it.
Now's the time to drink. You could put 80 years on that liver.
And he says that, you know, he attributes all of these problems to his many, many years of drinking and having too good a time.
Yeah. In fact, we have some tape of him saying something about that. Here, take a listen to this.
Noise, 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 smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers. Pack her ass, my good man. Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.
Actually,
that Larry Hagman?
No, that wasn't Larry Hagman. Wrong tape. I think it was Jackie's house.
So anyway, they say that Larry should be in the hospital for 10 days. These next 2 days are the critical days to determine if he's going to accept this liver or have a rejection problem.
These liver transplants are a pisser. It's almost like when you buy a used car and the guy, resets his odometer to 0. You know what I mean? Well, actually, this is like setting the odometer to 0.
No, this is getting a new engine.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Because when the guy sets the odometer to 0, you still have the old engine.
Yeah, this is actually
a new
getting a new
engine.
odometer.
Yeah.
Man, you're telling me I could take this baby out for a drink?
Do anything to it.
Super.
Try it out.
Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers. Pack her ass, smell good, man. Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.
The Jackie Martling story.
So anyway, Larry Hagman in extremely critical condition right now.
All right.
But they say they got all the cancer. He had some chemotherapy a while back, and the cancer was dead.
Let's take a break. We'll be back with more right after these words. I can't even get on a bike for 20 minutes without having a penis problem. Jesus Christ. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of being me.
Well, like I said, I do my horseback riding, my rollerblading, and my tennis, and my yoga, and nothing hurts.
Yeah, you do it for a week and then you stop.
I'm doing it now for 3 weeks.
Good. I've seen you.
Yeah, right. I've seen you too.
Yeah.
My peenie hurts.
I see what happens to you.
Oh, my peenie hurts.
Your voice was gone for 2 days after a week of rollerblading.
Completely falls apart.
Yeah, completely falls apart.
Private parts of
yelling at everyone because she's completely off schedule. I've got to get out. I got to go bike ride. No time. No time. No time to talk to anybody.
I have no time to tarry with you.
I'm out there. I'm not complaining.
You'll be out there for another week.
You are out there.
You are out there, all right. Doing it all at once. You're going to get in all that exercise you missed for 2 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just like you.
That's right, just like me. I don't want to hear anything from you over in that corner.
Never heard of such a thing.
Robin's music. There you go. So to them, I say schmegadildos. Hey, where's Smokin Joe?
Gary's preparing him.
Oh, he's being prepared. Well, Gary, why don't you prepare him for the next 16 hours?
Yeah.
Yes, Papa.
He's in the boys' room. That's what he calls it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he'll be out in a couple of minutes.
He's very proper. Did you see Joe in the boys' room?
No, I didn't feel comfortable going in with him.
So he must be dooting.
What?
He's probably just,
He's been in there a long time. I don't think he's making a pee-pee.
He went in a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
Well, I'm not shaking his hand if he's dooting. Go in and make sure Joe washes his hands. Okay. Don't leave him unattended. You could drown in there. Give Smokin Joe some music to smoke to. That always helps loosen me up. Boy, when Joe goes, it must be big. Because he's a big guy. I can see Joe really packing in a lot of food.
It doesn't. Your mind just goes right there. You don't even have a problem.
Oh yeah, that's a power dump.
There are boundaries my mind won't leap. It never thinks that.
I know. Smokin Joe. Smokin Joe. All right. Oh wait, here's Smokin Joe.
Here he is.
Uh-oh. Smokin Joe, what was going on in that bathroom? I don't know if I should shake your hand, man. You were just in the can. Really? How you doing?
I wiped it in my pants.
Yeah, you wiped?
I wiped it in my pants.
You wiped it in your pants? Oh, thanks.
Then everything's okay.
How you been, huh?
Look at that. Now, there's a great champion, Smokin Joe Frazier. There's a man. You know, I was watching this boxing match with Tyson. And there's
was
really...
Joe there?
Joe, were you there? Or were you late?
Did you miss the fight?
Did you miss?
I was there.
You were there.
Come think about it. I think I saw about 3 punches to him.
I did. You saw 2 more than I did.
No, okay. Well,
right.
The first 2 that he threw. Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
He missed the guy with the 2 of them.
He missed
I don't know what he hit him with. That knocked him down, but it wasn't hard enough for him to stay there. He got right back up.
What did you think of when Tyson was in this fight, and all of a sudden this guy, whatever his name is, Pete McNeely, his trainer jumped into the ring with him, and the guy was still ready to fight. Didn't you find that peculiar?
Yeah, well...
was it like a fix?
I just really think that the people in the boxing game, the rules and regulations should be changed, and let's say make it a gladiator. You know, we are like killers, you know, and somewhat gladiators.
So you don't even want rounds. You just want them to go in there and slug it out till somebody falls.
Right. There you go.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I like that. I'm for that.
They're taking the fun away from the game.
They sure are.
The money is so great. Why not die?
Yeah, right. If you're going to get paid that much, why not get killed?
Yeah, there you
right.
go.
There you go.
You never hear anybody make that argument.
Right.
If you're not there to enjoy it, the wife, the kids, somebody will find something to do with it. You know what I mean?
So your theory on boxing is that the money has gotten so great that
somebody ought to die.
Someone ought to die in the ring.
Well, they ain't got to die, but if you do, it's okay.
It's all right. The fun is in the blood.
I mean, I mean, that's what people come to see.
That's right.
People come to, they don't want to tell you, but they come to kill each other.
That's right.
And that's how we feel. We don't feel like that we could die, but if it happened,
but let me say this: when you were boxing, you know, and you know this to be true, that when you went in the ring, you had to fight some tough opponents. It was the time of when you were in the midst of it, when you were at your peak, you were fighting tough opponents. You weren't fighting chumps, right?
I don't ever think I had one of those guys.
You never had a chump fight?
Nope.
No, they didn't go into some strange place and find somebody who nobody knew for you.
Nah, but
no, never worked that way.
The guy want to say, man, how many fixed fights? I said, none of them.
None of them, right?
Well, fixed. I think somebody should let me know.
But the point I'm making is that you certainly never saw these kind of fights where they'd have like a Mike Tyson, $25 million, and he fights a guy for 30 seconds. You never had a fight like that.
I don't think I'd make that much money in my whole life.
Right, it would have ruined your career to do a fight like that. People would have said, what kind of fight? I'm not going to pay to go see.
Nobody's coming back for that.
I mean, well, let's say not too hard on the ladies.
Right.
But the guys who think that way, take them out of the fight game. This is a gladiator game. This is a man's game.
This is a man's game. It's got to be a man. There's got to be some honor to it.
There you go.
Absolutely.
I think that before you stop any fight, you got to make sure this guy's going to lose a heart.
Right, lose an eye or something.
Something's got to be in danger.
You're getting bored. It's boring.
You're right.
Yeah.
So what would you have done with that trainer?
Well,
you should have punched him. The boxers are fun. It's the trainers that have brain damage. No, you might be right about that. I'm telling you.
Well, how you can show me to drive a car and you can't drive one?
And let me say something. Look at you today. Here you are. You got all your marbles. You were in the fight game a long time. I mean, you are.
Nobody took more punches than Joe.
And he is more coherent today than Muhammad Ali or any of these guys. Right. More coherent, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no one's questioning your marbles.
Can't find the other guys.
No. Well.
No. What?
I do have to say, Joe's a great guy, but he went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he went to the ladies' room.
Oh, did he really?
Wait a minute. Was that a mistake?
That was no mistake.
That's cleaner.
Joe, you do that everywhere, don't you?
I know what I'm doing.
Were you in there?
You know, since I'm going to the bathroom with Howard.
Did you see anything? Did any of those?
The other door was locked, so I probably thought maybe they didn't intend for the black guy to go in that.
That's right.
I went in the ladies' room.
At least you think it was a race discrimination thing.
No, not really.
I see.
The door was locked.
No, but the point is that you know what you're doing. You go into the ladies' room quite often and try to meet some of the girls, right? You were always a ladies' man. Let's be honest.
If I got to go, I'll go.
That's right. That's right. I knew you were in there, dude.
Wherever they make them happy, I'll be there.
Yeah. So you left a movement in the ladies' room. Let me tell you something. The ladies
didn't establish what he did.
Well, he didn't see any urinals in there, did he?
No.
Is that true?
No, but I was already there. I mean, once I whip it out, I wasn't going to put it. I mean, once I start, I can't stop.
Right, exactly. Don't care. You must have had a big breakfast or something, right? What do you eat for breakfast? You're a big man. Seriously, people are always interested in what the champ eats.
Man, they gave me this morning, Marvelous. I bought some fruit.
Oh, yeah? A little fruit? That'll loosen you up.
It was bitter, sour.
All right.
I couldn't finish it up.
No good? The fruit was no good? What kind of thing is that?
I had one piece of fruit, a piece of melon.
A big man like yourself, that's all you eat is a melon?
And they work me early in the morning, get me up. He comes in the room, sits up, hey, Dad, are you sleeping? No, I'm not sleeping. I'm just laying there.
Is that right?
Thinking about my work I got to do today. You going to see Howard? I know it's going to be fun.
Let me tell you, Robin recently said that she did a tribute to Muhammad Ali. You know, she gave a speech at the
it was
Muhammad
at
Ali.
that Parkinson's dinner.
She said you came, but you came after Ali had already left. So everyone was gone. So when you got up there, you said, "Where the hell's Ali?" I don't understand. I came here to.
He was in the back doing tricks. You know?
That's what Robin says. He walks around doing magic tricks.
Hey, Howard, I told him, I said, it's too damn late.
Yeah.
I said, you should know some tricks earlier. You know?
That's right. Yeah, Robin said he walks around backstage and does magic tricks. And, you know, Robin was thrilled to get some magic tricks, but, you know, the champ.
I understand.
Oh, geez.
Come and think about that's Robin's man. Robin's man.
Yeah.
Robin's man. Okay. I didn't know that. You see what I mean? I thought you guys was for me.
Oh, I'm for
you. What are you talking about?
Okay.
In fact, when I write another book, I'm going to write about how you were my hero.
Okay.
Never mind Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
I like you. I like any guy who goes to the bathroom in the ladies' room. That's an innovator.
You in the book too, Joe?
That's right.
Okay. There you go.
But the point is that you walked out with your marbles. Your two fists took a man. Seriously, a man as great as Muhammad Ali, who was a great fighter.
Yeah.
But those two fists, I don't care what you say, who won the fight technically. Those two fists knocked the marbles out of that guy. And don't tell me about no Parkinson or anything like that. That's from those two fists right there on that hand.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
That's right.
They had a lot to do with it.
Am I right, Smokin Joe, or am I right?
Your disease.
But you know what I will say about Muhammad? He has never complained.
That's right. Because he don't know enough to complain.
Stop that.
Can't say nothing.
It is from your two fists, right? They try to say it's this Parkinson and all this. That's called Joe's disease, what that man has.
Howard, he told me in the first fight that, don't you know I'm God? I said, God, you're in the wrong place tonight.
Yeah.
God, you're gonna
Is that
get
what he
it.
said to you? He tried to psych you out, didn't he?
Yeah, don't you know I'm God? I said, God, you're in the wrong place.
Is that what you said right back to him?
I was taking name and beating him up.
That's right. And the man walked out with all kind of disabilities.
Yeah.
Now he's doing magic tricks for Robin.
Too late.
Yeah. You ain't doing no magic tricks.
Too late.
The only magic trick.
Practice magic before.
Muhammad Ali wants to practice magic and go make the smell from the ladies' room disappear. When they see him go do that. Am I right, my man, or what?
There you go.
Exactly.
But I know Joe tells some awfully nasty jokes about Muhammad
No, well,
Ali.
I only-
He's off stage. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You know what? I always laugh when I see these guys go, "Oh, Muhammad Ali, it had nothing to do with the fighting. He lost it from Parkinson's disease." No. Let me tell you something. When you take this guy was a heavyweight
He took
champion.
a lot of blows. Yeah.
This guy could take his fists and put
Joe
him up.
never stopped.
You could still give more people Parkinson's if you wanted to, couldn't you?
I did everything like that.
Right.
You know, sometimes I ask him, you got your lunch?
Yeah.
He'll be a while.
And look at you. You laugh at guys like that. He's got all his marbles. He's got all his marbles. You get the ladies and everything. You're not married, are you?
Not now.
Not now?
No.
You got rid of that wife?
I got put out.
Did you put her out the
put
pasture?
out?
Yeah, I got put out of the house.
Oh, you got put out of the house?
Yeah, I got put out of the
You
house.
lost the house?
How'd she throw you
The
out?
house. The only thing I got.
You should have given her Parkinson's.
Only thing I got.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, just kidding, of course.
The only thing I got is the kids.
Is that right?
Kids all came with you.
I love them.
Lucky you. I take the house. Give back the kids.
I got the kids. I love them.
Let me ask you something.
I have a great time with them.
In your prime,
Yeah.
would you have made Tyson your bitch? Would you have made Tyson your bitch?
Well,
Is he a better champion?
What would you do with him?
What would you do with him? Would you bitch slap him first and then punch him out?
No, I'll fight back. See what I mean?
Right.
What happened with Michael? Michael fought everybody, and nobody fought Michael. When Buster started fighting back, then that
Michael
was it.
went down.
Look at the guy he fought that night. The guy he threw maybe 2 punches, and I think
Punches. All he did was push him.
he was just there.
There was nothing.
You know what I mean? When you go to fight, man, bring your lunch.
So what you're saying is that with Tyson, had you been in the ring with him, that he wouldn't even match up with you and Ali, that he would not have been a champion.
I'm gonna fight back.
You would have fought back. And
But where are the fighters today,
That's
Joe?
when we gonna win.
Yeah.
You gonna get out there and stand in front of a man and win the fight.
That's right.
No,
You can't win against someone like
Where are the fighters? We got George Foreman fighting.
He ain't gonna get by the old man.
that. Yeah, that's it for him, right? He's
He
done.
will not get by the old man. Trust me.
Oh, really?
Nah, he will not pass George.
You're telling me that George Foreman will beat Mike Tyson?
I'm telling you, George will beat Mike.
Well, just because George beat you, George.
Now.
Joe.
Please, Rob.
Yeah, well, he could have given him Parkinson. No kidding. You really feel that would be it?
Yeah.
Because George will fight back.
If he would fight, let's say, Michael today, you got to remember one thing. George's back got his timing. his power, his know-how, his skills there, and his strength.
Now, your boy Marvis, he fought Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Tyson fought Marvis.
Did he? What happened? Wait, Marvis, grab that microphone. It's your turn to tell me what happened. What went wrong?
Well, let me.
Did you fight back?
Well, what happened? I threw a jab. Next thing you know, I was enjoying the view.
Yeah. Now, what went wrong there? I'm seriously. What happened there, Marvis?
And I messed around, and
he didn't fight back.
He didn't fight back.
There you go.
And you taught him to fight back, and what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know what went wrong?
No.
I think it was that right uppercut.
But you're saying that, of course, it would be no contest between Tyson and Smokin Joe Frazier.
Smokin Joe Frazier, one of the greatest pugilists of this fistic era. I remember back in 1971, he annihilated the former champion, Muhammad. Down goes Muhammad. I remember, Howard.
Yeah.
Who could forget those epic battles?
Yeah, there you go.
Three of the greatest warriors that ever lived.
Good thing Howard Cosell's gone, isn't it? Yeah. Enough of that. Yeah, hell with him. That's it.
Get on with the fight.
That's right.
You guys are wild. Yeah,
but Joe explained something to me during the. I'm sorry, but
be careful, don't get me in trouble. Okay?
No. I'll be careful. No, but you explained something to me during the commercial, which made a lot of sense. And I'm not going to reveal any of your secrets because God knows you'll probably be sued. No, listen to me. You made a good point. That when Muhammad Ali and you were going at it, head to head, mano a mano, he was a very vicious man toward you.
Oh, man.
He would call you ugly. He would call you all these things. He would do. But you are gracious.
You know what he did? He had all the names for the black guys,
right.
Like bear and rabbits and coon and squirrel. And,
right. If it was a white man, if a white man had called you a gorilla, that would be considered racist.
Yeah.
But when Muhammad Ali would call you a gorilla, everyone was like looking the other way.
Well, he's white too.
Well, you're right. He's like a white guy, right? Muhammad Ali. He's like a white guy.
Why not?
He's not a real black man.
He's light bright, almost white.
That's right.
He's lighter than you.
You are a real black man. You're 100% black man.
Well, I ain't gonna get in that. My grandma had blonde hair, okay?
Is that right?
Leave it alone.
Yeah, but that was from a peroxide bottle.
No.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
No, but you would say that Ali is more tan than anything. He's not really... he's
light
not,
bright.
Yeah, light. He's got a lot of white in there.
Light bright, there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll applaud that.
Amen.
Absolutely. No, but Ali was a vicious competitor in a sense, and
scam booger.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I mean, they invite you to these tributes and things like that, and
now they want you to love him, is what you're saying.
They want you to worship. But he was a guy who was trying to beat your brains in.
Beat my brain.
Yeah.
He didn't like me because I was a little small brother, well put together.
Yes.
And I beat him up.
Yes.
You gave him a fight.
And you beat him up. And I said to you during the commercial, if you want to judge the fights about who won, they shouldn't have a judge after the fight. They should wait 20 years to see who's still standing. He's doing magic tricks, and you got all your marbles.
All over there. And everything worked.
But really, both of you were good for each other. I mean, those fights brought in a lot of money.
I don't know if I was good for him. But
that's right. Look at him now.
A lot of money. That's what you were there for. Everybody wanted to see you fight.
He was good for you.
The money is good, but therefore you got to be able to last, be able
to spend it. That's true.
Right. So he made a lot of money, and now because of your fists, he don't even know that he has this money.
I'm still making money.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. Muhammad knows where he is, doesn't he, Joe?
Oh, Robin, you just gave me a holler.
Does Muhammad know where he is?
I don't know.
I'm no Muhammad fan.
Joe.
I'm your fan.
Yeah, he be doing magic tricks. Something that they trying to lift his feet up off the ground. I told him, I said, man, it's too late for that shit. Yeah. You should know the magic trick in 71, 74, and 75.
Yeah, that's when he needed magic. That's right.
You get out the way of me, you know what I mean? I used to try to kill guys. Legal, you know what I mean?
Right.
I used to smile. Remember when the referee be giving information?
Yes.
In the middle of the ring, they said, come out and touch gloves. I just tell them when they touch. I say, you're dead.
You would touch their gloves and say you're dead. But you came out fighting. Well, after a man has called you a gorilla, he's saying you're ugly, that you're a chump, that you can't fight. Then they say you're supposed to be nice to him.
But he still likes George Foreman. George Foreman tried to put your
George Foreman didn't insult him, though.
I don't think George liked him.
No, you. Do you like George Foreman?
George?
George never insulted Smokin' Joe.
Yeah, he knocked me
But
down.
he ended his career.
He treated you with respect, though.
Well done.
Never called you
respectful.
Never called you a gorilla.
Me and Robin don't fight. He didn't end my career.
Yes, he did.
I fought after.
He fought after.
What good would that do?
I fought after Robin. I think I have to come back and glove Robin up. I think Robin's just a Muhammad Ali fan. You know?
Yeah, right.
We can't do much. We got to scratch him out for you.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to teach him. You ought to teach about Muhammad Ali. He's not the god
I'm going to definitely read Joe's book.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll definitely read
She thinks
his
he's
book.
a
god of some kind.
I never said anybody was a
You know
god.
what? Hey, Robin, I think I'm a ladies' man. I'm a guy's man. You know,
I love you. Yes.
A little bit.
I love you. No, I can say that unabashedly.
She'll sleep with you if you want.
Oh, stop that.
I'll tell you.
I'm not sleeping with you or Muhammad.
It's Smokin' Joe.
What is that?
She says she's not going to sleep with you or Muhammad.
So you're
I bet you she would.
You're equal.
Hey, between you and me, at least you could count your money. I don't think Muhammad can. You know what I'm saying? I think he got something. What's that poem I always say about Muhammad Ali?
You know what they say?
Hey, here's the poem. This is the one you got to say.
Good.
Sting like a bee, dance like a homo. Hey, that's what you got to say.
Sting like a bee, dance like a homo.
That's right. Run right out of the ring.
How does
Smokin'
that
Joe.
rhyme?
You don't think so? Am I right?
Sting like a bee,
dance like a homo. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, you like it. Oh, I can get you charged up, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Somebody got to do it. You know what I mean? They tell me, he says, they look at me and say, you beat Muhammad Ali? A little guy like you? I do a whole lot of things, a guy like me.
That's right. Yeah, you did it all, my friend. Well, listen, Smokin' Joe.
The next time Joe comes, I'm going to bring my big picture of me and Muhammad. And
Oh,
put it in here.
please. Don't even bother me with that white man. All right. You're talking to a great black boxer now. You want to talk to white boxers? Go do a different show. That's all. Am I right, man?
There you go.
You're a hero to black people. You're a real black man. I can see that.
There you go.
I've never seen features like that on a black man like Muhammad Ali has. That's a white man.
Yeah.
That's right. Ali's whiter than Johnny Winter.
All right, you guys keep carrying on.
Am I right? Right. Light.
Poor Muhammad's not here to defend himself.
He's not anywhere to defend himself. He's doing magic tricks. That's right, because of those two fists.
Kicking a dog when he's down.
So
I'm surprised at both of you.
Yeah. He tried to kick Joe down when he was in his prime.
No, Joe was in his prime.
Called him a gorilla. That's
Joe
racist.
had as much opportunity to call him a name.
Nah, Joe takes the high road.
Well, that's what he decided to
That's
do.
right.
Why get upset?
You never called the black man a gorilla, did you?
He's a great champion.
Meet Joe Frazier tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at American Royal Arts. You want to talk to a great champion, you go over to American Royal Arts, pick up some of those artwork with his signature on it.
Yeah, and Muhammad's.
Yeah, well, whatever.
He's not going to be there.
He's not going to be there.
His signature will be there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You sure he signed it?
I don't know.
You got a stamp. 473 Old Country Road. The true champion will be there. Smokin' Joe Frazier, directly across from Fortune House in Westbury. If you could be kind enough, if Joe's going to make some money there, pay him in cash so you don't have to declare it to his wife. You know what I'm saying?
And he can keep it from Marvis.
Keep it from Marvis. There's a lot of people looking at that paycheck. And let me tell you something. It's great to have Smokin' Joe Frazier.
It's always fun to have Joe on
I
the
want to
show.
thank you for coming in here, Smokin' Joe. You are the true champion, of course. Marvis.
Well, he's the champion who can talk about it.
I'm going to take
Marvis, you're a brave man. You went in there with Mike Tyson. You fought him. You didn't win, but you fought him. You're a man.
Well, he fought me.
He what?
He fought me.
He did fight you.
Marvis
sure
is
did.
saying he's a peace-loving man.
What did it feel like when his fist went into your face? Would it hurt?
You know, a lot of people ask me that. They say, Marvis, how did it feel being, knocked out by Mike Tyson? And you hear the crowd, you hear that, Mike get just like, silence.
You didn't hear a thing.
Peaceful. And, I was there laying on the canvas, and the referee came over to me, and he said, Marvis, do you know where you're at? And I said, yes, sir, I know exactly where I'm at. He says, where are you, Marvis? I said, I'm on the potty, right, Mommy?
Is he wild?
Yeah, he's wild. All right, but he went in there. He's a true warrior. He tried his best.
He survived.
That's right, Marvis. I might have to kick your ass.
How long was that fight, by the way?
What'd you say?
As long as they pay us, Howard.
Right. I'm
How
sorry?
long was Marvis's fight with Mike?
How long did you last in there with him?
I think I have the record. I think it's 53 seconds.
Is that right? 53?
I'm proud of that.
But you fought like a man.
Otherwise, he whipped the other white boy the other day out the ring.
That's right.
Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, look, you used to fight a white guy, and Mike Tyson fights a white guy. See? Used to fight Muhammad Ali. And,
same thing.
That's it.
You guys are just trying to goad me.
Marvis, who hits harder, Tyson or your dad?
Oh, definitely Joe Frazier.
That's right. Smokin' Joe Frazier.
That would be an interesting fight.
He can't hit me back, see?
That's right.
That's the problem.
I remember this one particular time, after my father had lost the title to Foreman. And,
yes.
I had become the Golden Gloves, heavyweight champion, or national Golden Glove heavyweight champion. And Sports Illustrated came out to do a story on my father and myself.
Yes.
And in my mind, I thought I was the heavyweight champion of the world.
Right.
And so Pop and I get in the ring.
Uh-oh.
And so, at that time, Georgie Benton was working with me, and he's like, Marv, just take it easy on your dad. He hasn't been in shape.
Right, he's old man.
Yeah, so I said, let me get out here. I'm going to work on Pop a little bit. Right. So I get out there and I throw the jab. I'm like, yeah, that's right, Pop. This is for that time you made me put out the trash.
Right.
This for that time you didn't let me go out with that girl. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
the bell rang, and George said, all right, go back and do the same thing. So I went back out, I came out and said, yeah, that's just for GP. And then I did like a little Ali shuffle.
Yes.
And next thing I knew, my father was holding me up, and I was like, Lord Jesus.
And you were out. That was it. Took you down. Oh, there you go. Hey, you got to teach your son a lesson. That's all.
Right. Keep him in line.
That's right.
I want to get some boxing gloves for Ramen.
Smokin' Joe Frazier, everyone. Go see him tonight in Westbury. Go over and get his autograph, and he's a true champion.
Yes, he is.
He's the man that puts your lights out and makes you do puppet tricks.
Joe Frazier.
Makes you go backstage and do tricks.
There you go.
Magic tricks.
You wish you knew magic.
That's right. Muhammad Ali walking around. You want to see a magic trick? Want to see a magic trick? You want to see a magic trick? That's right. That's unbelievable. Smokin' Joe, what is it, Marvis?
What do you think if we get you ready for Mancow? What do you think?
Oh, I don't think I need your help with him. I'll knock his lights out, no problem. You don't worry about it. I'll make you proud. I'd love to get in the ring with him and kick his little ass.
You're welcome to come down to the gym anytime.
Thank you very much. I would like to train with you, too. Teach you both a lesson. It's a young man's game.
They'll get you ready for Tyson.
That's right. I'll smack him around. I'll bitch slap him, make him my girl.
I'll train you.
That's right. Thank you.
I'll train you. All you gotta do with Michael is fight back.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can't get out there and get in there and put your hands up. You gotta throw them suckers.
You think,
ain't such thing.
You think Tyson raped that girl? Let's take a head count. Who thinks he raped him? Do you think he did it?
Everybody went quiet.
You don't think he did it? You think he was framed?
No. He probably didn't do a good job, but
that's what you think it was.
You think the woman was...
You can't put a man in jail for that,
You're saying that... You're saying...
I messed up.
No. You don't think that...
Fainting.
I messed up.
You're saying that if a woman isn't pleased, that she might come back and get you with the law, right? You got to please a woman.
Marvis is praying.
I'm sorry.
You never had any complaints from any of your women, did you?
You see, he's always been free. He's never gone to jail.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I fight the same way.
That's right. You do a good job. It's beautiful. Can you last a long time in the sack with a woman, or do you...
you can go a whole 12, a whole 15, actually.
Can you go a whole 15?
Robin, you got your lunch?
You know what? I have a problem. I swear to you, I've been with my wife 20 years. I swear to you, I could last 30 seconds the most. I never understood how to do it right. I got to admit, I'm a pussy. I cannot please a woman.
Come by, Jim.
Really?
You train him in that
You teach me the secret?
training.
How do you hold out? It feels too good. How do you hold out? It feels too good. You give me the secret, huh?
Long-winded.
Really?
Yeah, I run the same shape.
God, you can hold out 10 rounds, huh? I tell you, it feels so good to me. I don't know how you guys do it. I love women. Let me tell you something, man. You're not looking at any kind of homosexual here, man. I am heterosexual. I love women.
Yeah.
I see a man's butt, I run for the hills.
I heard you.
So when I get into bed with a woman,
can't last.
It feels too good. I see him naked. It looks too good.
Gone.
That's it. It's gone. That's it. It's over.
It's over.
I'm down. I'm out.
His fights are shorter than Mike Tyson's.
How do you hold out? What do you think of garbage? What do you do?
I don't know.
It just works. Does it happen naturally, or you know what the hell? You got a secret?
Well, once I have to fight the distance, I stay in shape.
Really?
The distance.
I don't understand how guys do it. Marvis, can you hold out?
No, he ain't talking about that.
What do you mean?
He's a minister.
Oh, minister, my
Name
ass.
is undefined.
What kind of minister? That minister, schminister. We're talking about girls now. There's nothing more natural. A man of God knows that being with a woman is the most natural thing you can do.
Yes.
And learning how to perfect that art is something a man should discuss with other men. We can't be ashamed of that. We're just trying to get technique.
Okay. Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
We talk about it later.
Yeah, all right, man to man.
Yeah, man to man.
All right, okay. This is not proper conversation for the radio. I understand. I mean, the Lord is the one who gave a woman what's in her lap.
That's right. This is true.
Right?
This is true.
He made it look bad, but it feels good.
Oh, gee. Here we go.
Am I right? Exactly. Don't lie to me. Looks bad, feels good.
Looks bad, feels good.
It does look bad, though.
I don't get that one.
What do you mean?
He's
You
got to
never...
think about that.
Yeah, looks bad, feel good.
Well, the woman, you know what I'm saying. The private area don't look that good.
You're a draper?
I drape her so I don't have to look at it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. I really would. I would like to learn some things. Well, anyway. You're a man of God, Marvis. Why did the Lord never improve the look of that? The whole look of it. It don't look right.
Why didn't he give you an instruction manual?
Maybe if it looked so good, it would be too good. Then I couldn't even have sex with it. Well, who knows? Listen, listen, we talked about fighting today. Next time you guys come in, we'll talk about sex. Okay. All right? Let's just think the greatest heavyweight fighter of all time.
Well,
Joe Frazier.
There might be some argument there.
Take a look at Muhammad Ali doing his magic tricks, and you'll know
I'm
who's
not
the
even
best.
talking about Muhammad Ali.
Take a look.
There have been a lot of fighters.
Yeah, I go with
Joe's
Joe.
up there.
Any guy who could take Muhammad Ali and turn him into a magic trick man is pretty good. I say that.
You know, you got Joe Louis. Wasn't he a great fighter?
Joe Louis, he's nothing.
But he wasn't doing no tricks.
That's
he
right.
wasn't doing any tricks. He was in a wheelchair.
Mr. Lewis.
Let me tell you something, Robin. Every time Joe Frazier sees him doing magic tricks, Muhammad Ali, he goes, I won those fights. And I don't blame him. That's right. Sitting there doing
He
it.
smiles and says, hello, Muhammad.
You wanna see me make this handkerchief disappear?
Oh.
Yeah, what's that?
I saw him the other day. He come inside. He like to do things in the ear.
Right.
Like popping the ear.
Right.
Then he kept there showing me the trick. I said, man, it's too late.
That's right. It is too late. Go see a great. All right, let's go see a great champion, Joe Frazier, tonight from 7 to 10 at American Royal Arts, directly across the street from Fortunat's. I know where that is. It's right there, out there on Long Island, where my house. That's right. Joe Frazier, the great champion. Thanks, Joe.
I was always nice to see you and Robin.
Marvelous as always.
All you guys that work around here, you're great people.
Thank you. That's how we feel about you. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this. By the way, Muhammad Ali will be at Chuckles doing magic tricks.
Rochester Midland formulated this product years and years ago, about 107 years, actually.
For people who don't have ventilation in their bathrooms like that.
This is perfect.
All right. Now, excuse me. Robin, what grade are we in?
I think we're back to third.
Third grade about. You heard us on the radio in Vegas.
Yes.
And you said, wait a second, I can help this guy out.
Well, you started that deal where you wanted everybody to write their name down. I said, nobody's going to write their real name down.
I know. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
You're saying you can help the problem.
Eliminate it.
We can eliminate it.
And you won't have any odor?
If somebody goes in there and dies, of course it's going to linger for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, right.
It'll eliminate that as well.
Now, what is the product? Your company is called what?
Rochester Midland.
Rochester Midland.
We're located, actually headquartered in Rochester.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But we are international. We're all over the place. As a matter of fact, the guy that's going to actually be doing the servicing is right here in New York.
Oh, I see.
So, and he's out there in the hallway as well.
Now, you're telling me you're going to hang a device in the bathroom. How big is the device? Do you have the device?
It's outside.
It's out there. How
Yeah,
big? About this big?
Yeah, a little smaller.
What would you
than
say? That's what are the dimensions?
I'd say about 10 inches.
10 inches big.
Yeah, long.
And that's all?
Yeah, it just works off of a drip system.
And it holds the cord of the concentrate in there, which drips in.
And does it have an odor to it?
It has a fragrance.
It has a fragrance?
Yeah, several different
Is
fragrances.
it a masking fragrance?
No. Everything has a fragrance, but what it has is the chemical formulation.
Yes.
eliminates the odor at the source with what's in the technology and the chemical.
So this goes into the toilet?
It goes in the toilet and the urinal. It's an exclusive chemical formulation. And also, it's a patented wick system.
And you're saying that, so it's going to go in each toilet?
Yeah, right. It goes in each toilet.
And the second the stink comes out of you, it'll get caught up in the...
or when you flush.
It catches the stink before you flush? Do you have to do a double flush?
No,
nothing like that.
We're working on a drip system to answer your question, Ron.
I see.
Drip.
So
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't have to be flushed.
No, it doesn't matter how many times it's used.
Butter or anything?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No. Wow.
And we're giving you a free trial to see if you even want it, see if you like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell do I care?
We flew a long ways to do this.
Wow, you flew all the way in.
All the way in to do this, yeah.
Yeah, when will you do this? Today?
Right now.
Right now you're going to go do it?
We have the service manager
Oh,
here
you
ready
have to go try it out, Howard.
All right, well, how long will it take to install?
Maybe...
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Maybe, each bathroom.
Yeah, about 10 or 15 minutes
for each bathroom. Well, by all means, I'm going to ask you now to go do installation.
You got it?
You might want to leave your lovely wife here. Her breasts are hypnotizing me.
I kind of figured you would.
No, that's okay. I don't want to take her. I don't want to be a sexist. You've got some body. I guess hanging these little tanks gets you in good shape, huh?
Yeah, that must be it.
What do you work out?
I don't think our bathrooms are large enough to contain that.
Oh, that's the device?
Look who's talking, Robin.
Well, God bless that device if it can clean up. You know what, Jackie? Then you're going to go in and go, and I'm going to go smell. So, in other words, the smell comes out of a person. You can't help that. But you're saying the smell will get trapped in the chemicals and dissipate.
Yeah, basically, that's true. Yeah. I never really looked at it.
So when
that
you
way,
walk into
it kind of neutralizes.
So let's say Jackie's in the middle of going, and I walk in the middle of it.
If Jackie's in the middle of going,
you can't stop that smell.
You can't. And like I said, it's going to linger for a few minutes.
A few minutes.
But it won't be there for the rest of the day.
Of course not.
Right.
That's the purpose of the
Joining the others.
Right. The problem is when they all mix. Right. You hit it right on the head, Robin.
She did good.
It's not so bad that Jackie goes. Then when Scott DePace goes on top of that, and then Ed Moyer.
It's like they all stay there all day.
I wish you could attach one of those things to each guy's butt. then I'd be assured.
Could you swallow that, Jackie?
Yeah. Just eat whatever the chemical is in there. And how often do you have to change the chemical?
It lasts about 30 days.
30 days? Well, that's pretty good.
And your service once a month, and the services does not cost you anything. It's just...
I'm going to kiss your feet.
It's a hands-off situation. It's really a good deal. We knew you'd appreciated it.
How'd you meet your wife?
Appreciate it. I've known June for 14 years. We met a long time ago.
Not bad. She's holding up pretty good, I'll tell you that.
How long have you been married?
5.
5 years?
Yeah.
Oof. You don't work out?
No, we need to start. We just keep putting on. We've been too busy.
You know, do what you're doing. No problem. Whatever you're doing is good. Maybe I'm working out too much.
All right.
That's the problem. No, you're a beautiful rack, if I may say so. Is that okay to say to your wife?
Certainly.
Thank you. I mean, really.
You want us to go ahead and get started?
I guess so, unless you want to leave your wife here. How many dates did it take you before you actually saw those luscious cans?
Wow.
Tell the truth. Take you a while?
I didn't hear the question.
How many dates? How many dates did it take you? Maybe he did hear the question. You guys don't talk about stuff like that, huh?
No.
You like to try to, what do you like, Bible Belt types?
You got kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got kids?
Yeah.
Oh, you got kids? And you still held it together, huh? Wearing a short little mini dress and everything.
Mini dress.
No, those are actually culottes.
Oh, is that a culotte? I love culottes. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of culottes.
I was going to say you hate culottes.
Because I can't. I need access. I need to know that the panties can be seen. But no kidding. Wow, you're a mom? Boy, I bet the kids come over to check you out swimming, don't they? Yeah. Wow. Man, you might clean duty for a living, but I'll tell you.
We don't clean duty.
I'm shocked that sex embarrasses you. You're cleaning up duty smells. I mean, why should that embarrass you?
You know, when you go to a party, how do you explain what you do?
Well, what I do is I'm involved in chemical processing for sanitation. Oh, well, what does that mean? Well, you know when guys stink up a bathroom, I can pretty much neutralize that smell.
Oh.
Well, what do you mean? I don't understand. I hang a little canister by your ass, and it smells pretty good afterwards. Yeah. Hey, so let's shake hands. Wow.
Actually, we want to get out of the servicing part, but you have to have so many sales.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, of course.
And then all you do is go out and make the sales, and you don't even hang these things anymore.
So you guys have been in the business for a while, huh?
Well, a little over a year.
Yeah,
no kidding.
Going on 2 years.
Sales going well. People have to understand the product.
They're not aware of it in Nevada. Nobody's ever been in Nevada.
Well, now they probably will be. Now that you're on the show.
Now, yeah.
Maybe it was smart you came in here.
Yeah.
What's the name of the place? Rochester?
Rochester Midland.
Rochester Midland.
Yeah,
Very fancy name for a company that cleans up duty smells.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Rochester Midland is a huge corporation.
I see.
This is just one of the divisions.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, we sell.
They're in the duty division.
Doo-doo division.
Sanner division,
The
Robin.
what? The sander division?
Sanner.
Sanner. In other words, as in sanitized duty smells.
Basically.
Yeah. Do they have a division that cleans vomit?
Oh, no.
Oh, because I'm trying to get someone to do that.
Vomit division.
Do they have a vomit division? Is that attached to the duty division? That's cool. I like that. Cool. Hey, man, I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of companies, man, that are going to need this.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, I can't wait to test it out. Let me see that.
That's the 800 number.
Is that the 800 number? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll read that. 1-800-762-4448.
Yeah, if anybody needs the device or wants to talk to him or talk to us, you know, everybody's welcome to have a free trial.
Cool.
It's such a popular or a good product or successful product that that's all we do is hang free trials.
I know a whole bunch of buildings in Manhattan that
Are
need
they
it.
doing the ladies' room too? They're not going to neglect us.
If you pay me $150,000, I will do the ladies' room.
We didn't realize if there was a problem in there, but we'd take care of you too.
Yeah.
It's a bathroom.
A lot of women with their time of the month.
Oh, stop with the time of the
That
month.
ain't fun. Those odors linger too.
Ridiculous. That's not what the problem is.
Oh, really? Duty, huh?
Same problem you guys
Really?
got. Yeah.
Who are the big offenders?
I don't know. You never can trace them in the woman's room.
I see. Well, I made a study of it, and I know who it is. Let me tell you.
You been in and out of there now?
Oh, you bet I have. You wear bikinis?
No.
You don't? You can't carry off a bikini? Surprised. You look like you can. Tell you the truth.
Around the house only.
Yeah. Took you a long time to have sex with her, or you pretty much got it down 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
Really? She was easy, huh? Yeah, me.
I'm like
second
you,
date.
I'm
second
too
date with
quick.
my. Yeah. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's got to be horny. You might want to hang around after you do those toilets. You might want to stick around for a real man. I can last 30 seconds. Another quick guy like a jackrabbit. Wow.
Anyway,
Are you a breast man?
Pleased with this. Yes, I am.
You are.
Yes.
You have to be. You can't neglect that. Mm-hmm. Did she meet Smokin Joe?
She's a doll. I shook his hand.
Saw him.
Did you meet Smokin Joe? I'm surprised you're not with him. I'm surprised you didn't run off with Smokin Joe.
Well, I had to come meet you first.
Absolutely.
That was more important.
Well, let me thank you. First of all, let me just say this is Larry and June from Rochester Midland. They've been good enough to hear our problem and take care of it, and they're
Answer our prayers.
And I'd be anxious after you neutralize the smell. Would you please come back in so I may, even if it's during the news?
Now, Dad, do we have a report? Is it odoriferous in there now?
Well, you know,
yes, it is.
It is. Oh, boy.
It has to be.
You got a taste of what we've been living through.
Yeah, and that's just a taste. It's only 10 of 9. I mean, excuse me, 7 after 9 here in New York. Can you imagine what it's going to smell like by noon after everyone's had a few coffees?
We'll be happy to come back in.
Oh, please do. Okay, and then I will have my assistant, Jackie the Joke Man Martling, go in there, do his foulness. I will wait 3 minutes and then walk in and test it.
Okay.
All right, very good.
Right.
Thank you.
Great.
It will be the ultimate test. I guess you have many testing centers where they do this kind of thing, where guys will go to the bathroom and you will test it.
Well, how
correct?
else would they know if it worked?
What are you wearing, heels with those culottes?
Tennis shoes.
Let me see. Not bad games. Very nice. Very nice. Holding yourself together. I like to see a woman do that. What is it?
I was just saying, they should go in there now because somebody already left a mess.
Who was it?
I don't know who it was, but it reeks in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wolfo, you're going to take care of it? I'll take care of it. What a good guy. Hey, Larry, you're a good man. He goes, I'll take care of it.
No problem.
It's like the Batman of duty.
Yeah. He's a brave man. See you later, June. Yeah. Very nice. Big girl. I like that. I'll take care of it. No wonder she's attracted to him.
He's right on the job.
He's a can-do guy. I see Chiasano running out there. He's going to go supervise. Want to see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, they might destroy his great bathroom.
Yeah. God forbid. The only thing they can do is improve it. Tom, I wouldn't worry about it. What a kook. Oh, I can't wait, Robin. I've been praying for an answer, and thanks to Rochester Midland, I might have an answer.
We'll see what the outcome is. Jackie, are you ready?
No.
Do you want to drink some
I haven't
coffee?
had anything to eat.
Oh, well, then what are you waiting for?
But I'm sure DePace he's in there 3 times a day.
Hey, DePace, come here.
Somebody's got to help us out.
Mr. Sting.
Hey, Eric, DePace, anybody. You know, the major offenders. Come here.
Ed Moyer.
Eddie Moyer.
Can he contribute?
John, order some egg sandwiches.
How you doing, man?
Scott, you go 3 times a day, and you're one of the worst offenders. Will you be able to go in a couple of minutes?
Yeah, I think I'm actually ready.
Really? Good. All right, hold back. Because I've smelled you, man.
And Rich needs to go, too, the other guy for me.
Oh, no
The
kidding.
camera guy.
Rich?
Yeah.
Rich is kind of reeky, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all of you E guys stink, huh?
All the E crew smells.
Rich is a dark horse. He's coming on.
Yeah. Rich came out of nowhere. Had to hire another stinky guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So hold back
They're
a few
really
minutes.
going to
How
put
long do
this
I need to
product
hold?
to the test.
You really
kinda
have to
ready.
go? You're really kind of ready? Can you wait 10 minutes?
Yeah, I can wait 10 minutes.
All right, just
Yeah,
hold it.
because you don't want to go in there while they're working.
No.
You know what you got to do? You got to do your Kegel exercise. Squeeze your cheeks. That's
that
all.
work?
Yeah, squeeze your cheeks together.
Okay.
All right? All right, don't go for 10 minutes.
man.
All right.
All right.
And you're going to test it out.
Sounds good.
Very good. Our own Scott DePace, great
Right.
director of the E! Show.
Thank you.
Who also knows how to really stink up a bathroom. Like no man can. I can't wait to try it out. Great. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Man who pee through screen, strain himself. I read fortune cookie. Schoolboy who fool around with schoolgirl during wrong period get caught red-handed. So. Great philosopher.
I've never seen that fortune before.
Oh, yeah. That's what I got last night. I had steamed broccoli. We're going to take a break, Robin.
All right.
Come back. We'll do some more news. How's the bathroom going?
Men's room is done.
Ooh.
So as soon as we come back from break, you'll be ready to go in.
Ooh, la wee, I got to pee. We'll be back right after this. Robin, I just want you to know before I leave this room that I do not have headphones on.
So you will not be able to hear me.
So I will not be able to hear you. I will broadcast, however, without the headphones.
Very good.
I will now begin my broadcast.
Do not do this at home.
Testing. This is the proper modulation.
He is a professional.
All right, I'm walking. Let me give you the play-by-play. Allow me. I am walking out of my studio. I am walking into the halls of our radio station. I am now entering the hall, and I am walking down toward the men's room. I kind of feel, Robin, like a man who is taking his first steps in space.
Or a man who's going through his death sentence.
Like a man going to the death chamber. Hold on. Ooh, I can smell it out in the hall. There is a fragrance now in the... oh, my, this is very delightful. Robin, I am in the men's room.
That's all you smell.
And I must tell you that there is a... Yeah, put on Robin's thing so I can hear her.
I was going to say, is that all you smell?
Say that again, Robin, please.
Is that all you smell? You don't smell it mixing with anything? You just smell
it is.
Nice,
it is a
fresh
clear. It is a clear, fresh smell. Hey, Jackie, Fred, Robin, come in here. Robin, come in.
So excited.
Oh yeah. Just so you know, Howard,
all going now.
Today the smell is a little strong. They say it takes about a day for it to sort of, just
mellow out. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Hey, this is nice. Now the ultimate test will be when the two guys go to the bathroom. This could be the answer to the problem. It's a very nice smell in here. Now, the smell's a little stronger. Ooh, it's very strong. It's very nice. It's a very nice fragrance.
Fresh.
Fresh. It's not a chemical kind of smell.
It smells like a pine forest.
Check all the corners.
All right, take a look. Now, as you see, yeah, in each stall there is a thing dripping, so that... Yeah, it's just very nice all over.
It's consistent.
Oh, I'm getting a look at this place.
Go ahead, Robin.
Somebody cares.
Did you ever see the urinals?
Robin looking in there.
Look at that. What are you looking for, gold?
I just, you're always talking about the urine cakes and everything. I'm taking everything out.
That's one of them.
What is that?
They put them on the urinals.
The urinals are now attached to the system, and we will have a smell-free bathroom. Now, in order...
Somebody didn't flush.
Okay.
Oh. Now, let me say something. In order to test the limits of this incredible product, I am going to ask two people now to step inside. A Mr. Scott DePace and, of course, Rich.
Right.
Who knows his last name?
I don't know Rich's last name. He's new.
Stinky Rich. I'm going to ask them to come in. I'm going to let them go to the bathroom, and then I will wait 2 minutes and walk back in. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, go take your stall. Are you ready?
I'm real ready.
Stinky Rich.
Just for good luck, I'm going to add number one.
You're going to do number one?
It smells sweet. Isn't it wonderful?
All right, guys. Go in there. Go do your thing. Do you guys want to be left alone, or?
Please, you don't want want to stay in here while they do it, do you?
Good. That's good. Get his pants dropping. We are photographing the gentlemen making their duties.
What's wrong with you?
All right.
I want to be in here when they do that.
I think I want to be in here for it.
Well, you know what? Because they said there'll still be a little bit of a smell. It just goes away quick, so you're still going to smell the paste.
To me, this is like helping a woman give birth.
I think
Let me check on each stall and see where we're at. Scott, how are we in there?
I just did a nice one.
All right. Very good. Rich, how are you doing?
I did a nice one. I think I might have a second coming.
Now, let me tell you something. Guys. Don't flush. I do not smell anything. Do you?
Not so far.
Do you?
Nothing.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Take a good. Let me.
Did you do anything yet? Really?
Did you guys really do anything yet?
You want to see it?
No, I don't want to see anything. Do you smell anything?
A little bit, I think.
I don't smell anything.
I don't smell. Here you go.
It is totally masked.
No, I think those chemicals are fighting.
It smells in here nice.
I think it
What was that? Does it smell?
It smells in here pretty nice. Yeah.
I got to tell you, from out here, I don't smell it yet.
smells like you're in the woods.
Very incredible product. Our bathroom smelling sweeter and fresher.
We should.
Oh, wow. I just caught it. Oh, man. Oh. No, those guys are in the middle. And it even penetrated the veil of chemicals. I will return in 3 minutes to see if the damage is still there.
Well, it certainly was nice on the way in.
Absolutely. Very impressive. Let's talk to the inventor of this product.
Well, the service.
Yeah, just pretend he's the inventor. And his beautiful wife. Very impressed with the product.
Good. I'm glad. It's a good product.
I'm impressed more with your wife's body. Yes. All natural, huh?
All natural.
No implants. All right. Rochester, Midland, we want to thank you. I'm going to go back after those guys finish in about 2 or 3 minutes and really give it the test.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take care of the women's.
By all means. Thank you.
Very much.
Good company. Oh, that's certainly impressive. Very, very impressive. I am now walking back to the studio. I'm going through the halls, back into the studio, making my way to the console. We've just tested a new product. Gary, why don't you keep this microphone around, because I'll probably need to go back in there in 3 minutes to see if it still smells like duty.
You know, they say they're going to give the women another kind of fragrance.
Robin, I didn't catch what you said.
They're now going into the ladies' room to install those devices than the men's room.
That's correct.
So you'll even be able to, with a blindfold, know whether you're in the men's room or the women's room.
And let's say that's very important. All right, those guys are going to the bathroom, and maybe what I'll do is I'll take a break here.
Yeah.
And then when I'll begin my broadcast from out there.
We'll test it out again.
Test it out, and then we get back to the news.
Because you guys you ran out of there when you started to get a whiff.
Oh, yeah. Those guys are pungent.
That's the test.
Wowee. But the test will be to see how quickly it dissipates.
You could definitely tell on your face when you could smell something.
Yeah, I was like, woo.
Man, hit you like a wall.
Quicker than a brush fire.
Quicker than a brush fire. We'll be back right after these words. And Robin, are you there?
Oh, you're out there.
I'm in the men's room. I got to tell you something.
I didn't even realize you were gone.
I don't smell any duty. Do you smell it? Nothing. Robin.
Yes.
This works.
Ah, congratulations.
It's back to normal.
Victory.
No poo-poo smell.
Cool.
It will be again safe to go into the bathroom.
I can't believe what an innovation this is. I'll go thank the dude and his wife again.
Congratulations to Rochester, Midland. This was a tough job.
Sure was. Is Nancy our receptionist? Did you smell the bathroom? She's not talking. Some people aren't born to show business like I am.
Well, you should go smell the ladies' room. See what it smells like.
I think they're in, you know what? I think the people from Rochester, Midland, Robin, are up. There they are. Hey, dude, it works. Look at him. He's sitting there like a king. He thinks he's with his princess. He's so proud of himself. Good product. Good product.
Thank you very much.
I don't smell any duty.
No, you're not going to either.
We can definitely vouch
first.
Right. What was that, Robin?
Said we can definitely vouch for it. We had some real problems.
Yeah, I mean, those two guys are the worst offenders. And I even saw Bucky circling the bathroom, and I'm not afraid now. I used to see Bucky circle the bathroom, and I used to get upset. But now I don't have to live in fear when I see Bucky and Ed Moyer around the bathroom.
Bucky now says, I'll see if it can defeat me.
Yeah, Bucky's going, I'm going to beat this thing.